problem today. So continuing on from our discussion, we're dealing with our kind of cantilever beam again, except now we have switched essentially the configuration of our strain gauges here. So remember, we have this fundamental equation, which you'll get sick of writing. You'll know it by heart. Gauge factor over 4 times what's the strain in 1 minus the strain in 2 of our, again, standard configuration strain gauge, or Wheatstone bridge, excuse me, with strain gauges in each of the arms. And like that. Minus the strain in 3 plus the strain in 4. So we have switched essentially the, let me erase that, it's a little bit too. We have switched our configuration here. So now, what is happening, or what's our kind of, again, strains? We know that the ones on top, if we're loading in this direction here, the beams that are on, or the strain gauges that are on top, which are denoted by the solid lines, they are going to extend, right? As you press down and bend that material on the outside, the ones that are on the top, they are going to, again, because you have the solid material here, as you bend, the material kind of looks like this. So material on the outside is going to elongate, material on the inside is going to kind of compress. Like that, like so. So we know that 1 and 2 are going to be positive bending strain. What about 3 and 4? Well, those are going to be negative bending strain, right? So this is positive, there's a minus in front of it, right? So these cancel out, become 0. This is a negative negative, so that's a positive, but this is a negative as well. So the total strain in here, if we set it up this way, is 0. So therefore your output voltage, a 0 times a 0, is going to be 0. So again, this is a quick example of how important it is to make sure that you set up your strain gauges correctly and in the right configuration. Otherwise, you'll measure some basically a null value of output voltage, and you won't hit essentially the strain values that you're looking for. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. Thanks. That was a quick one. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Some more videos the next one. Have a good one.